Thanks, Amanda. Thanks for coming out. Chairman Steele, thank you so much for coming and bringing this gorgeous bus. Yeah. We're pretty proud of our bus, too. I want to take a couple minutes to talk about some serious stuff because I think we all know that's what this is about. This is joyous and fun because we know we are all working so hard on such a serious and important mission. We in the 4th District, Kansas know that we aren't growing jobs like we need to. And we know the challenge is enormous, and we know that the federal government is an enormous part of the problem.
Yeah. Amen. Amen.
And I think everyone out here, I see so many folks who've been out working and volunteering on our campaign. We know we are reaching into places in the 4th District of Kansas that Republicans normally fear to tread, but no more. No more, because I think Kansans here in the 4th District recognize that if we can get the federal government to get out of our way, and we can get it to create an environment where Kansans, hardworking Kansans, can go and grow the next great business, and we can stop the regulation and stop the taxes and stop the enormous spending that's happened in Washington, D.C., then we'll get those jobs back. It'll happen. And therein lies the fundamental distinction between myself and my Democrat opponent. I am confident that he is proud of the things he's done in his life, and I fully expect that as we move on in this campaign, he'll advocate for those things. And we'll advocate for our view as well. We'll work hard to make sure that happens. I was this Sunday. I was with Aretha Brown Foster. We were in a Pentecostal church. It was fabulous. We had 400 folks there, and we were talking to them about jobs and what it means for freedom and liberty to have a smaller, humbler federal government. And they get it. Folks all over, folks who have voted as Democrats for a long time understand that that party isn't the party to make sure that workers can have those jobs. The ideas of liberty and freedom extend to all of us, and the way you grow those jobs is create an environment where people will take risks in America, and that's where we've moved away from. We have a president who has moved us so far away from the things we know and love and treasure so much that it's time to bring it back, and the first step in that is electing me to Congress to be part of firing Nancy Pelosi. Yeah. I'm going to turn the microphone over to Chairman Steele here. There is an enormous wave taking place across the country. We can feel it here every day. I was this morning in Wellington and in Winfield, and then on the west side of Wichita this afternoon. And every place we go, the message is the same. Stop spending our money we don't have, and Mike, we'll do good things. It is simple Kansas common sense, and I know we're about to return America to that. We're going to need a lot of help. There's going to be a lot of work. From tomorrow, 5 weeks. The polls open actually here in Kansas sooner than that. There is a lot to do. We continue to hear about great things that are going to happen with an enormous majority of Republicans taking place. Do not take that for granted. We've got to work hard. People are counting on the 4th District staying red.
Let him
People are counting us continuing the tradition we've had with Congressman Todd Tiahrt, and making sure that we have yet another vote to fire Nancy Pelosi. As any of you watch the commercials in the primary know, I'm a Washington, D.C. insider. Yeah. And those of you who are watching commercials in the general election understand the business that I ran. And you understand that today my opponent's running a commercial where he's telling a half-truth at best and an intentional misdeception at worst. And we know we're going to correct the record. We're going to correct the record on November 2nd. That's the day. That's the day we're going to get it right. With the leadership that Chairman Steele is providing across the country, that's going to happen in lots of places on that great Tuesday. And I am so looking forward to being a small part of that, helping you be a part of that right here in Kansas. Thank you all so much for coming out today.